Hey guys, what's going on? It's Amar here, and this is episode 8 of S3Ep8 Abroad and the review of March. And before this, I think we lost to Barcelona, and that was a disappointing end to not the greatest month in terms of the league. We dropped points. I think we drew one, and we lost to Barcelona. So yeah, we need to bounce back from that. Also, there will be no live com this game as I am literally in the middle of my exams. I've done 7, 5 to go, so I've had to just like speed through the month just to try and get this episode out to you guys. So I hope you appreciate the effort. So without further ado, let's move on to the fixtures. So the first game of the month, we played Getafe away from home, and we lost. Another loss, and second one in a row. More drop points, just extremely frustrating. We had more chances, and they got the win. It was just one of those games where nothing was working for you. So yeah, and before you ask about the skin, you can find the skin on FM Base like everything else that I download. So yeah. End of the first disappointing game, on to the second. We had a little bit more success in the second game here against Athletic Bilbao. We got a 1-1 draw, which I was pretty happy with away from home against Athletic Bilbao. Afellay from Maduro's pass, he is a monster, Maduro. I don't know what it is, he's just awesome. Maybe it's just because he's one of the first players that was here in the first season, and he's just used with the use. He got used to the conditions, I guess, and the environment of Valencia. But look at him on the floor, injured now. What the fuck? But Llorente scored in the 81st minute. I thought we snatched that. Is that 91st minute? Or was it the 82nd? I'm not sure. But I thought we did. Yeah, 92nd minute. I thought we snatched it, and then when he scored, I was a little bit angry. But you got to take it nonetheless. So that's another 2 points dropped as well. We definitely didn't deserve it. Llorente had about 3 chances to score, and he didn't take them. But we managed to pull out a point, which in the end, I guess, well, in hindsight, I'm happy with. So on to the next game. We need to improve results if we're going to stay in this race. Third game of the month, we smashed, I guess, S3Ep8 3-0 to secure our place in the next round of the Champions League knockout stage. And who was that? Was that Benenga? Yeah, another brilliant goal from Benenga. He's turning into the player that I thought he would be when I first started playing with the club. And look at Lewandowski. I don't know what it was. They just all backed off and they didn't close him down. So fair enough for Lewandowski. I mean, he just ran into the space and did what his job was, and that's to finish. Defended well there from Vertonghen. He's back from his 3-month injury, which I'm happy about. Look at this, Soldado picks the ball up, runs the length of pretty much the length. Well, I'm going to say 3/4 of the pitch, and scores. But yeah, 4-1 on aggregate, and look at that. Adam Matthews got injured as well, but that was only for a couple of days, thankfully. He's been an important player for us. Just dominated the game, really. They really did not have much of a chance. And that Guerrero guy who I was talking about, he didn't play. So I was happy about that. But next round of the Champions League, onwards and upwards, I guess. Hopefully we can convert this into league form. So on to the next game. We then beat Bilbao? Betis. My bad. 1-0 through a major deflection from a Benenga goal. A Benenga shot, I should say, rather. But we scraped it. We had a player sent off, and they missed a penalty late on. So I don't know what you can say about that, but a little bit of luck, I guess, coming our way again. 16 shots to 4, 7-1. We should have won it comfortably, but we made it difficult for ourselves and got lucky in the end through that missed penalty. 3 points in the bag, not much else to say. On to the next game. Now, this game was a little bit special. Now, okay, Atletico Madrid have Falcao, and Falcao is probably one of the best finishers in the game. I've managed Atletico Madrid on an offline save. Well, I say offline. I'm sorry about this thing, by the way. On an offline save, like personal one, and Falcao's a monster. Also, oh yeah, I just want to finish this point. This is a little bit in the way. I can't do anything about this. It's a bit annoying. I'll have to change the skin if that gets a little bit annoying. Like, you can't really see anybody on this side of the pitch, as you can see now. But yeah, we conceded one 0 down. This game did not really go too well for us. I mean, well, until after the second half, I guess. But it was just, Atletico Madrid are a strong team, but I thought we'd play a little bit better. We managed to pull it back and make it 1-1 quickly. And then look at this, Falcao with a beautiful strike. I think it came off the tongue then, and it went as an own goal. But what can you say? Own goals are just very unlucky. And then, is this the Arda Turan goal? No, it's not. Falcao gets a second. And made it, what's that, 3-1. This game was quite intense. Like, at the time when it was 3-1, I thought, oh, this is just over. I just hope we don't get absolutely battered. Because at this stage, they were just getting chance after chance after chance. And we weren't really getting a look in at all. And then Turan scores a beautiful strike. This was 4-1, and at this point I was thinking, oh, I'm just going to go all out. So I changed to attacking, fluid, went everything. PRT managed to get that goal, and then straight after the kickoff, we managed to get another. And at this point, there was like 15 minutes to go, and I was thinking we could get a draw here. I made my subs. I put Fierro on for, I think, Lewandowski, because he wasn't doing shit. But we didn't manage to get a goal, unfortunately. But it was a good game nonetheless to watch. Look how many shots we had on target. Asenio was immense in goal for Madrid. It was so frustrating again, but I think that's a point dropped, because actually, well, make what you want of that game. In my opinion, I think we probably should have got a draw out of that. The goalkeeper was on form, unfortunately, for Madrid. On to the next game, then of the month. And then, after that amazing 4-3 game, Lewandowski scored the only goal in this game. Look at that. Off the post. And he gave us 3 points in this game. A game which we highly dominated, as you can see there. I actually don't understand how you can't score more goals. It was complete domination, and then I just don't understand how we didn't score more. It was unexplainable, but that's 3 points in the bag. We may have scraped it with the 1 goal, but the points, we got them nonetheless. So on to the next game. On to the final game of the month now, and we took the lead through Cortes in an away game against Sporting, and we won, and we got the 3 points. This was vital, and this could mark this. Well, it could mark the return of our form, maybe. Soldado getting the second with a good finish there, and I think Soldado actually got the 3rd goal as well. But this game was typified like what our form was before, where we played well, we dominated, and we got the goals. I think that loss, Lewandowski got the final goal. That loss against Barca really messed us up. But that was it for this game. Stats wise, pretty even, I guess, but that's pretty good for being away from home, dominating the home team. I'm going to show you the league table. We lie in 2nd with 8 games to go, 9 points behind Barcelona, the leaders. 1 point ahead of Real Madrid, who are in 3rd. It's going to be tough. We're gonna have to get luck if we're gonna win the title now. 9 points of difference with 8 games to go. Barcelona, in the form they are in, it's gonna be tough. I mean, they don't lose many games, evidently, but they did drop points against Granada and Espanyol. I think the point difference was like 12 points at one stage, and I was like, I'm out of it now. And we managed to pull that back this month because they lost to Granada and Espanyol. Fortunately for us. If I go to, we'll have a look at some of the player stats in the league. Falcao on top with 28. Sergio Aguero 2nd, 22. Lionel Messi 3rd with 20. And Fernando Llorente with 18. Soldado has been a beast for us this season. 27 goals so far this season in 40 appearances. 5 of them being penalties, 4 of them being scored. 12 assists as well, not too bad. One thing I want to say as well, like our dip in form sort of correlates to, oh yes, our Champions League draw in the quarterfinals with Man City. You might have saw that earlier from the calendar at the top here. I tried to hide that, but every time I came up the highlight screen, it reset it so you could see it. So there was no way of me kind of hiding it during the episode. So I apologise for that. But we have got Man City fully. Well, let's have a look at their squad, because I fully don't expect to win this game. Just look at that. David Silva, Schneider, Neymar, Bale, Nasri, Otamendi, Tevez, Vidal, Isla, Lavezzi. What can you... That is quite unbelievable. But, something I want to show you. Where is it? Oh, it's not there. Or maybe not. Something I don't want to show you. Barcelona did knock out Man U though. Look at all the home teams. They knocked out Milan. But anyway, should we have a look at some of the stats actually for the Champions League? Falcao with 10 again. It's getting a repetitive theme now, isn't it? Falcao is backs up the point. Falcao is an absolute goal machine. He's probably the most prolific striker I've had on Football Manager. Insane. Is there anything else? I don't think there's much with Australia to bring you. I think I actually might have had a fixture. Oh yeah, I did. With Liechtenstein. Managed to beat them 2-1. Rhys Williams and Matthew Spiranovic. It was his debut for Australia, and he managed to get a goal. We should have beat them by a bit more than 2-1. Would have been worrying if we didn't. But the only reason I arranged this, well, I didn't even arrange the fixture, but I'm happy that it was arranged because a bit of a morale booster going into the 2014 World Cup. And as you know, this is our group. We've got Portugal first, Czech Republic, and then Nigeria. Holy smoke, that's going to be tough, but I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to my first World Cup experience on Football Manager, and it should be pretty fun to take part in, even if I get absolutely destroyed by each and every one. We'll see what happens, and obviously I'll give it, in the words of Harry Redknapp, I'll give it a go for sure. So that's about it. Next month, club fixtures: Man City straight away, Celta in between, Man City again, Racing, Hercules, Granada, Espanyol. We should get, I think we should probably get maximum league points from those. I don't care about the Champions League, to be honest. It will hinder our fading title hopes, I guess. But hopefully it would help if we did get knocked out. It would help in terms of condition and fitness of the players. And then the final 3 games: Sociedad, Sevilla, and Madrid. Madrid could potentially be a second place match if they don't drop points as well, because they are tightly in third. But for now, guys, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot, and motivates me to make more. Have a nice day, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time.